What do you mean everyone you know seems to be acting out of character?
Well, for starters, Teresa having another man in her life. But she's loved Ethan ever since she knew what love was, and evidently Ethan says it's true. I wouldn't have believed it, but Fancy's been acting just as crazy.
What happened?
Well, she went off on Sheridan, Marty, and me back at the cottage, and then for an encore performance, she did the same thing here with me and Pretty.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. But she was really, really nasty. She said some really vicious things. And I'll be honest with you, I had no idea that Fancy had so much anger and venom inside her.
Do you know what set her off?
No idea. It's like someone flipped a switch and she turned into a completely different person.
Fancy was vicious and evil earlier tonight. Let's see how sexy and sultry the implant can make her.
No. Wait, what's the matter, Noah? Why'd you run off like that?
You kissed me.
And what? You've gone gay all of a sudden?
Fancy, you know that I'm not gay. I am engaged to Paloma.
So what? The last time I checked, Luis and I were engaged. It doesn't mean we can't fool around for old time's sake.
Yes, it does.
Since when are you such a prude?
Since when are you such a slut?
Well, can I help it that I'm still so attracted to you and I find you irresistible? I mean, after all, we were a couple and you were so amazing in bed. What was it I called you? Oh, my marathon man.
Yeah, well, now I'm teamed up with Paloma, okay? And you are with Luis?
Fine. Have Paloma. Marry her. I don't care. Just make love to me.
That's right, Fancy. Suck face with Noah like the tramp you are. You don't deserve to have a guy like Luis. I do. And as soon as he washes his hands of dirty, slutty you, he'll turn to me. Now, time to make you into a total sleaze.
So, Vicky, your Aunt Esme wants to adopt you. How do you feel about that?
I'm all for it. I mean, Aunt Esme being my guardian makes it sound like I did something wrong. Like killing all her boyfriends.
Oh, Vicky, I'm so excited. This means I am going to go from being your auntie Mame to your mommy dearest. Oh, wait, that made me sound crazy.
Oh, God. I should get this. It could be about Teresa.
Oh, you still don't know where she is?
No, Pilar knows where she is, but she's not saying anything. Any word? Where could she be? Are you kidding me?
Why are you smiling?
Well, looks like Teresa has left Ethan for another man, which means he's available.
What about Gwen?
Well, Gwen is only next in line because I haven't cut in yet. But I think I might. Ethan is so handsome and sexy. I mean, look at those broad shoulders and huge hands. Little tip, always go for big hands. That is, when you're old enough to have hands.
Ethan has to die.
Oh, what's all this?
Teresa's gone, so we're fumigating?
No, the butler told me they're repainting the ceilings. Evidently there was a smoky fire in the fireplace around Christmas.
Yeah. Good, hard wood is hard to keep. I mean, Juan and Pedro aren't exactly up to snuff lately either.
Okay, let's get back to Teresa. Now, where do you think she disappeared to?
Who cares? She's gone. And hopefully for good. Now you have a chance to be with Ethan.
I hope you're right.
Of course I'm right. I mean, Ethan is reeling from Teresa's behavior lately. I mean, she has lied to him numerous times about numerous things. And now she's finally had to admit that she's in love with another man.
Okay, let's be honest here. The only reason Teresa lied is because we had her backed into a corner. You know, she couldn't tell Ethan that her son with him saved the life of his son with me because, you know, we threatened Pilar that we would tell her enemy in Mexico where she lived. And Teresa knew that her mother's nemesis would kill their entire family if she knew where they lived.
So now she's stuck, having to allow Ethan to think the worst.
Forever, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, unless she is stupid enough to try to go down to Mexico and try to talk Juanita out of this vendetta. I mean, then she could tell Ethan everything she did and why.
Even Teresa isn't dumb enough to risk death for a life with Ethan. Is she?
Sorry, Mama. Sorry I came down here to Mexico. Even after you told me not to. I was just trying to save my future with Ethan. But now we don't have a future at all. You came to save me, and it was a trap, and now we're just waiting for Juanita to kill us. Damn Gwen and Rebecca for putting us in this place.
I mean, if I hadn't done what I did, they wouldn't have been able to do anything. Teresa.
No, this is not your fault, Mama. Not at all. You were raped. You killed Carlos. In self-defense. You didn't know that calling the police would mean that Juanita's children would be murdered? You did nothing wrong. It's Juanita holding this grudge against you for all these years. That's what's wrong. She's cold and heartless, just like you said.
Juanita wasn't always like this. We were friends. Good friends. Until that terrible night.
It'd be very hard for you being here again.
I can see it all. It feels like I'm reliving it. This is where Carlos... This is where he died. And that door back there, that's... Juanita saw her children be shot and killed right through that door.
Why didn't you tell me the whole story?
I was so ashamed. I was so ashamed. I didn't want anyone to know.
Mama, you were raped.
No, Teresa, but times were different. And it happened here in a foreign country. And I'm a killer because of it.
No, you're a victim, Mama. You're a victim of both Carlos and Juanita. I can't believe you kept this a secret. I mean, you didn't tell anyone?
Ivy and Father Lonigan, no.
Ivy.
Yeah. We used to be close. And to her credit, you know, she kept my secret even when she could have forced me to use it against me to keep you away from Ethan.
It must have been really hard for you, right, to have something like that happen to you, not be able to talk about it.
You know, then not a day goes by that I don't think, like, how I could have done something differently.
No, listen to me. You did nothing wrong. Nothing.
It doesn't matter. Whatever I did or didn't do, Teresa, your life is in danger. The lives of our whole family are in danger because of what happened in this room all those years ago.
Well, have you checked all the hospital emergency rooms in the Northeast for Teresa?
You know, I was considering starting a relationship with Julian since Dr. Demento dumped him. But it was really only for his wallet. Of course, Julian was pretty spry in the sack for a man his age.
Ew.
Of course, the vibrating mattress and a handful of blue pills certainly helped.
Double ew.
But Ethan, he is sex wrapped in sexy. And he's brain, too. I mean, he's a lawyer, you know, which is good because I will probably have to start suing my insurance company when they try to stop paying for my psychopharmaceutical care. Oh, yeah. Ethan would be a great husband. And if we get married, he will be your stepmother. Yay! My clay-colored calming pills. And my fuchsia focusing pills. And my violet stop the voices pills. Very good.
This is fun. Just the two of us spending time together. Promise it will always be this way.
Actually, Vicky, I can't.
Why not?
Well, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What?
Esme and I, we're getting married.
Oh, surprise!
Speechless.
Hey, we got another surprise for you, though. Ready? You're going to boarding school in Switzerland.
I don't want to go.
Oh, you're going to love it once you get there, trust me.
No, I won't.
don't. But chocolate and cheese and clocks are a few of your favorite things.
Please don't make me go.
I'm sorry, honey. The decision's already been made. We have to be able to have sex wherever we want without worrying about being quiet, you know?
Ethan's a screamer. Isn't that cute?
Whoa, I thought it was a roar, not a scream.
Whatever. The point is, Ethan doesn't want you around, so off you go.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that? That's your car. I got you a car. I also got you your tickets, and your plane leaves in an hour, so have a good trip.
I don't want to go.
Goodbye, Vicky.
No, please, no.
I'm sorry, honey, but it's what Ethan wants.
You won't take Aunt Esme from me, Ethan. I'll kill you first.
Honey, don't worry about Teresa. You won. She's finally out of the picture.
Yeah, look, I know it. I mean, it looks like I may be winning Ethan back, but not without losing a part of my soul in the process. What we did to Teresa was awful. Come on.
Gwendolyn Hotchkiss, do not even go there. Teresa got exactly what she deserves.
I know. I'm just glad our threat to Pilar worked and we never actually had to follow through with it. Because really, I mean, I would never want to put Pilar and her family in real danger. And if Juanita knew Pilar's whereabouts, there would have been a bloodbath.
I just still can't fathom how one single event can affect so many lives. Juanita lost her husband and her children and became this ruthless woman. She killed my sister and my 2 nephews, and now she's starting to kill us.
And if she does, I'm never gonna tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son. I'll never be able to tell him that everything I did for his love.
I'm so sorry, Teresa.
No, Mama, no, stop. I do not want you to apologize, okay? Ever again. You did nothing wrong. You were defending yourself when Carlos raped you. It's Juanita who cannot accept that. You know, because it's easier for her to blame you than it is her husband. You're innocent. As far as this whole mess with Ethan is concerned, you're not to blame for that either. Mama Gwen and Rebecca blackmailed us. They're the reason we're here. They're the reason that our lives are in danger.
Luis should have gotten the facts by now. He'll be working with the Mexican Federales to get help to us soon.
I just can't imagine Fancy having mood swings. I mean, she's never had any at the police academy, and she's always been so nice to me.
Yeah, she acted strange a couple times before. I just thought that it was tied to the headaches and nosebleeds that she used to get, but they've stopped.
And the mood swings haven't?
Oh. Both Sheridan and Pretty said she was like this growing up. They even compared her anger to Alistair's.
I can't imagine anyone as mean as Alistair, especially Fancy.
I can't either, but now I've seen her act like that with my own eyes.
Do you think she's bipolar?
I don't know.
This may sound far-fetched, but what if Fancy has a brain tumor? I read that when the other parts of the brain press against each other, it causes mood swings.
Well, I hope she doesn't have a brain tumor. But since Fancy's really not talking to me right now, the chances of getting her into the hospital to have a brain scan are pretty unlikely.
Just be there for her, Luis. Maybe she'll come around.
I hope so. I feel like the way Fancy's acting right now, I never really knew her at all.
Fancy, stop. Stop.
You can say that, but your body says differently.
What? Oh, my God. I'm a guy, okay? Those things kind of pop up. They happen.
And what happens next is even better.
Fancy, what is going on with you?
Let's go someplace private and I'll show you.
No, Fancy, stop. This isn't like you. You are in love with Luis now. And I'm in love with Paloma.
Luis and Paloma have nothing to do with this.
Yes, they do.
You want me, Noah. I know you do. You remember how great it was for us and how we were a perfect fit?
Yes, we were a perfect fit. But I am with Paloma now.
No, you're with me now. And I don't have any of that silly Catholic schoolgirl guilt that I'm sure Paloma does. Now, Noah, I will do anything to pleasure you. Anything.
More power to you, Fancy.
Oh, come on, Noah, let's go someplace private where I can rock your world.
Oh, God, give me strength.
You know, Mama, Luis doesn't make it here in time to save us. We're going to be the only ones in our family to die. When I talked to Juanita, I made sure that I didn't say any names. I smashed my cell phone so that she couldn't track down anyone in our family, and I didn't tell her where we were from, so all our loved ones are safe in Harmony.
For now, maybe, Mia, but trust me, that woman's gonna find the clue that's gonna lead her back to Harmony, and then she's gonna slaughter our entire family. As long as there's a breath in that woman's body, not one of our family members is safe.
I'm sorry you're having problems with Fancy, and for Ethan to think that Teresa's acting out of character. Maybe there's something in the water.
Maybe there is. Well, no, hold on, because you and Noah and Miguel and Kay are doing just fine, right?
Yes. The four of us can't wait to get married.
Yeah. Looks like you and Miguel are going to beat me to the altar.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't go on and on about how happy I am when things aren't going well for you and Teresa.
No, stop. I want what's best for all of my family, okay?
Mm-hmm. So I'll tell you the good news. Noah and I are planning a double wedding with Kay and Miguel.
What?
Yeah.
What? Does Mama know?
Actually, we were talking about it earlier over at Tabitha's.
Wow. I can't wait.
Noah's such a good man, Luis. And so good to me. I feel so safe when I'm with him. So completely loved.
He's got it bad for you. Which he should. You're a catch.
I used to be worried about Fancy. Her and Noah were so close. But I thought that he might still have feelings for her.
But you don't think that anymore, right?
I know Noah would never cheat on me with anyone.
Make love to me, Noah. Let me remind you how good we were together.
Fancy, stop. What has gotten into you?
Nothing yet.
You really don't want to do this, Fancy.
Yes, I do.
No, we'd be making a big mistake. You can't be serious.
Yes, I am.
We'd still be making a big mistake.
Says who?
Says me. Now, I'm just going to go that direction and forget this whole thing ever happened.
Oh, but I'm just getting started.
Well, then stop. Listen, Fancy, I am not going to betray Paloma.
What she and Luis don't know won't hurt them.
Fancy, what is...
Oh, shut up and kiss me, Noah. You know you want it. You never could get enough of me. God, I wish Luis could see this. He would leave Fancy forever.
Oh, wait. He can see this. I'm going to get him here ASAP.
I'm sorry for the interruption.
Oh, that's right. Any word on Teresa?
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But the adoption process isn't going to take long, so that's good.
Good. Fabulous. Ethan, I can't tell you how much we appreciate this. Let me take you to dinner as a token of my gratitude. Fancy still has a charge account at the country club, right?
I think so, but it's not necessary. It's not. I'm happy to help you two.
Why do I get the feeling you don't want to be seen with me in public?
All right, that's not true.
Well, even if it is, I guess I wouldn't blame you. All of my dates end up dead, but I have a feeling that the curse is going to be lifted.
Good. Why's that?
Well, a strong man like you might just be the man strong enough to break the curse. I mean, think of how many times you've been poisoned and lived.
It's true. That's true. But Esme, no.
Oh, come on, Ethan. Let me show you how grateful I am. And Limber. Did I mention Limber?
Gwen, come here, look.
What?
I think Esme is after Ethan.
Don't be ridiculous. He's helping Esme adopt Vicky.
Oh, please. He's helping her put more notches on her bedpost. From what I hear, though, that bedpost looks more like a tree that's been attacked by beavers.
Oh. Are you jealous of her?
What? Because she's a little younger and possibly even more shameless? Don't be ridiculous.
Retract your claws. Esme is not interested in Ethan.
You know what I just realized? That my being here gives Gwen everything that she wants. I'm sure she's using my absence to poison Ethan against me.
Gwen is following in her mother's footsteps, I'm afraid. You will be able to tell Ethan the truth one day.
If Elise makes it in time to save us.
He will. He will, Mia. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I do know that you will live to see Ethan again and to set him straight about Gwen, because your love has endured too much to end so soon and so tragically.
We have been through a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, even when it seemed like we would never be together, I never gave up hope. I believe that, fate's gonna bring Ethan and me a happily ever after.
Don't give up that hope, huh? Don't. Keep believing in that dream of being with Ethan, Mia. It will happen.
I hope so, Mama. Because I really love him.
Good. Right.
Still no sign of Fancy.
Are you sure Prudy says she's here on the wharf?
Yeah, positive. She said she saw her lash out at a street vendor, then take off around a corner. Oh, we gotta find her before she gets into it with someone else.
Maybe I'll help you find what's troubling Fancy so you can work things out.
Yeah, I hope so.
I want you to be as happy with Fancy as I am with Noah.
Yeah, so do I.
This should be good.
I don't know. I wonder why we haven't heard any sirens. I mean, Luis should have gotten my fax by now. And he should have alerted the Federales, and they should be on their way to help us, right?
I don't think you got the letter. I think that's why it's so quiet. I think we have to assume that tomorrow when Juanita comes, there's not going to be anyone here to stop her from killing us.
So, what's going on here?
I'm helping Esme file papers to adopt Vicky.
Oh, that's right. You're the little mute girl.
I can talk.
It's a miracle. Let's have a drink.
Rebecca, actually, Vicky could always talk. It's just that until recently, she could only talk to me.
Well, congrats on not being a strange little freak anymore.
Would you stop it? Vicky was just shy.
Ooh. Honey, you have got to get over that before your first school dance. Because wallflower is code for loser.
Okay, please, both of you just forgive my mother.
How is Jonathan doing?
He is upstairs. He's sleeping peacefully.
Vicky, I think it's time for you to go upstairs to sleep, too.
Oh, will you come up with me?
I'm not quite finished with Ethan, but you go up and I will come up later. Okay?
Good night, Vic.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
I still think she's a little strange.
Mother, she's not strange. She actually, she babysat for Jonathan tonight.
Ooh, that's a movie of the week waiting to happen.
It went fine.
Maybe it did, but I'm telling you, she is a time bomb. Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, I need you to sign a couple more forms.
Of course. Right here. Oh.
So, any word from Teresa?
No.
Oh, well, have you thought to try a club bed in the Caribbean? I mean, she and that new man of hers are probably pounding the surf, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, Rebecca, and I don't appreciate the way you're talking right now.
Don't be snippy with me. I mean, I'm not the lying, two-timing cheat this time. Teresa is. And I never really thought she could be faithful or that she would ever understand the concept of family. I mean, look at her role models, Luis and Miguel with their illegitimate children. I mean, I am not surprised.
Would you please keep your opinions to yourself?
I mean, all I'm trying to do is say you deserve a real woman, a woman who will stand behind you with no secrets, no lies. And that is definitely not Teresa.
But I will be.
Auntie Esme can't have Ethan. I need her more.
There's got to be a way out of here, Mama.
How, Teresa? Juanita set the alarm.
I know if we could just come up with a code, so we can disarm it.
Most people use their birthdays, right?
We only get one chance, and if it's wrong, then the alarm's gonna go off.
Wait. It's not Juanita's birthday. No. The date has far greater meaning to her. She told us herself tonight. The code is today's date. The anniversary of the death of her husband and her children. That's the code.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this. How could you?
Paloma, wait, this isn't what you think.
That excuse won't work this time.
No, wait, I can explain.
Yeah, you
Paloma.
damn well better explain. Two-timing my little sister with Fancy, no less?
I will never forgive you for this. Never!
Wait, Paloma, seriously.
You got some explaining to do. And you? What the hell is going on? What are you doing sucking face with your ex?
I don't know.
I do. Fancy needs more juice. Oh, no. I need that knob to control Fancy.
That's it, Mia. Today's date, the anniversary of that horrible night that changed Juanita's life and mine forever. That's the code.
Try it, Mama. You know what? If it goes off, we're really no worse off than we are right now. So.
Right. And if it works, we're free.
Ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, God, you did it, Mama.
Oh, thank God. Let's go. Oh, thank God.
Damn it. Where did that knob go? Can't control Fancy without it.
I mean it, Louise. I'm not really sure what just happened.
No idea. Well, here's a clue. You were kissing Noah. In fact, you were all over him.
I barely remember being here on the wharf.
Well, you certainly haven't forgotten how to make out. Noah.
Noah. Yeah, he's kissing Noah.
Thank God I found the knob. Now I can turn on the implant and turn Fancy on again.
I was kissing Noah. Like this.
Fancy.
What? Noah's gone, and you're here, and you are hot.
Fancy's behavior will disgust Luis more than my Scarab.
Loma, stop. You cannot leave without hearing me out.
Watch me.
No, look, Fancy came on to me, okay? I tried to tell her about us. I tried to tell her that we were about to get married, but she just wouldn't take no for an answer.
Why didn't you just walk away?
I tried. I couldn't. She wouldn't let me.
Oh, please.
No, I'm serious. It's true.
It's crap. I know what I saw. How can you do this to me? And right in the middle of planning our wedding?
But Fancy was...
I don't want to hear it. And I never want to see you again.
Paloma...
The worse Fancy looks to Luis, the better I look.
What's the matter, big fella?
What's the matter? You were just kissing Noah.
So what? I find you kissing Aunt Sheridan all the time.
Oh, so this is your way of getting back at me.
Oh, why must you analyze everything?
Well, why don't you just answer the damn question?
Well, maybe I was using Noah to get warmed up for you to make love to me, Luis. Make hot, urgent love to me.
What is the matter with you?
So, Esme, I'm going to file your petition to adopt Vicky first thing in the morning with the court, okay?
Oh, thank you so much, Ethan. Poor Vicky. She's been through so much. I want her to feel a sense of security as my adopted daughter instead of just my ward. That's funny. I sound like a character out of a Charles Dickens novel.
Who?
I forgot some papers in there. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Ethan has to die. And die now. Gotcha. Now I can get a good night's sleep. Have a nice dirt nap, Ethan.
What is going on with you? One minute you're kissing Noah, and the next minute you're trying to get in my pants?
Oh, can you blame me?
You what? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I can.
I think it's time for Fancy to get angry again.
Fancy, please, would you stop?
Oh, get away from me, you bastard!
What? You were attacking me.
And you were man enough to let me.
I don't even know what that means.
You are such a pig. You'll take it wherever you can get it.
No, that is not true.
Do you think you're the only one who gets someone on the side?
Look, I told you nothing was going on with me and Sheridan.
Oh, good. Well, fine. Nothing is going on between me and Noah. At least not yet.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I can be with whoever I want, whenever I want. So get used to it.
Fancy is finally getting what she deserves. She took away my chance at happiness, and now I'm going to leave her with nothing. I'm going to take Luis and leave her with nothing.
There's no time to wait. Sorry. Where should we go? No, right there. That looks like the shortest way off the estate. We need to get as much of a head start as possible. Go.